The appearance of the death chariot, the tank. We were getting ready to go to the city center. With the support of Sebastian and his hunters, we got the necessary ammunition and fuel for the cars. We gave Eli a backpack with all the supplies. Stefan, Harry and Sarah were to check the situation in the surrounding areas and choose the best route to the city center. Eli brought his Chevrolet from the police station to the store. He was particularly fond of this car, he said. Its power and speed had saved him on many occasions. We could also use it to carry supplies and even install a load of ammunition on the back, so that he would not be defenseless. I would not give Jill any missions, because she had not officially joined us and her work was mostly voluntary. While walking down one of the streets, Stefan noticed several military vehicles and people moving alongside them. He stopped. They had to get out of sight. He drove the car into one of the side streets. All 3 gunmen got out of the car, Sarah said, after the gas station. These are the first group of gunmen we've seen, Harry said. They're looking for new areas. They're not far from the store. If they find out there's a place full of food here, we'll be in trouble. Their clothes are more suitable for the military and they outnumber us. What stopped them in their tracks was the appearance of a tank after the cars. Sarah, oh my God. Where did they get this? From an abandoned barracks. Like the ones we got the anti-riot cars from. Stefan said. They're coming this way. We need to let the others know before we get seen and it's too late. Sarah asked. What are we going to do with that tank? We don't have any means to deal with it. Harry replied. We'll find a way. We'd better get going. They ran to the car and started back to the store. The sound of the car brakes pulled us out of the store. I asked, what happened? Are you back early? Sarah said. We came across an armed group. They have a lot of people and military vehicles. Eli said. They must be looters and they came this way for food and clothes. Harry answered. I think they are the ones you say. But we have a big problem and that is, they also have a tank. I said, a tank? I hadn't thought of that. What's going on downtown? It's a big problem. It's not that easy to disable it. We don't have anti-tank weapons. They can destroy us all from a distance with that. Stefan said. If they find out there is a store full of food here, they will do anything to get it. We hadn't thought about camouflaging the store. We should have cleaned and collected the signs and writings on the glass. We covered the entire exterior of the store with wooden planks, giving it a deserted and empty look. Sarah, Jill, and Eli began to remove the signs from the glass. We also moved the large, empty shelves to the front of the store and arranged them so that you couldn't see the backs of them. We also tore down the tarpaulin over the sign. We had to find another place to stay for a while. We couldn't risk the store and it wasn't a good place to defend. It would be easy to be surrounded with weapons and that tank. They would easily destroy both the store and us. The night vision equipment and bulletproof vests were a big help. This part of the job was mostly Jill, Sebastian, and Joseph. We did what they said. John cut off the power to the store so they couldn't use the lights. We filled Eli's car with food and necessary military equipment. Eli was happy that he and his car were playing an important role. Jill and Elizabeth had become her new friends. We chose one of the buildings that was far from the store, but could be seen from there. The advantage they didn't think of was that the hunters were on our side, and the Phantom's incredible speed and power. It was a tough fight. Elizabeth wasn't fully recovered yet. We were outnumbered. We couldn't use the light either. It would have drawn them in like a lighthouse. We had to find a solution to that problem too. We couldn't risk seeing them overhead.